Hey guys, what's up? It's Frank here with Royal Pools and More, and welcome back to the pool equipment pad overview. Right now, we're going to talk about swimming pool sanitizers. There are multiple sanitizers, but in particular today we're going to be talking about UV and Ozone. It's one of our favorite systems here at Royal Pools and More, so stay tuned. All right guys, as always, before we get started, if you could hit that like, share, and subscribe button, we would greatly appreciate it. It means the world to us. So in our overview series of pool equipment pads, we've talked about pumps, filters, heaters in relationship to the flow of water. The sanitizing system does involve obviously flow because it's on the return side here, but this also leads into the next step, which is sanitizing your swimming pool, essentially. Water chemistry. There are multiple different styles of sanitizers, such as chlorine feeders, which we have down here in addition to this system. There's salt systems, there's mineral packs. What we're going to talk about today is a UV ozone system. I'm just going to take a seat here on this heater. We have the Paramount UV, which is a Hayward company here, and the O3 system, which is the clear O3, which is mounted to the wall here. They're very, very cool systems here. What they do is allow you to run your swimming pool with very, very low chlorine. In fact, when these two are combined, you can cut your chlorine down by 90%, which is huge. The pool does, unfortunately, still need chlorine. We still need to give it that little boost of disinfectant, but these two systems were very powerful. Just to put it in perspective, this UV tower here has a light that goes down the middle here. Water flows out the heater into this system. And what happens here is the light is so strong, it's ultraviolet light, and it happens, it burns bacteria, it burns viruses. In today's day and age with coronavirus, this light will actually burn coronavirus right out of the water, along with chlorine. The negative to sanitizers, with the exception of this system, is they need time. Chlorine needs a lot of time. This UV system usually will burn most of its stuff right in this tower. If not, it'll make its way around again. It'll hit it again. Doubling down on that, Paramount has paired it up with an O3 system. I know you're probably thinking that's kind of crazy. As you can see here, there's a little light here signifying that it's on. And this actually has a little range meter here. There's a little bead that goes in here. As we adjust the knob, the bead goes up. It says normal range. You're going to want to stay within that normal range. What it does is there's a bulb inside. It takes the oxygen out of here and converts it into ozone. There's a tube that flows from here into the front of the pump right here. And if you actually look inside the pump, it shoots these little bubbles that burst in here, and they burst. When they burst, they disinfect. You can also put them in a Venturi style where it actually siphons and shoots right back into the pool, so the bubbles burst right in the water. In this case, we plumbed it into the pump here, where the bubbles are going to burst and disinfect the pool. So in combination, you're cutting your chlorine down 90%. That's huge savings for you. It's pretty easy from there on out. You can tell these systems are working. They only work off of flow from the pump. So the ribbon will turn on. There's a little flow switch in here. This ribbon down here signifies the bulbs here. There's a blue ribbon. That's the light bulbs are glowing. You can actually see that's glowing here too. The one thing you need to make sure when you have a UV ozone system with Paramount in particular is you want to change the bulbs every 2 swim seasons. There's a life to these bulbs. As they go out, they get weaker and they don't burn bacteria as quickly. You may start to notice that. You may have to up your chlorine a little bit, but a good rule of thumb is every 2 swim seasons here in the Midwest. So there you guys have it. The Paramount Ultra UV and Clear O3 in combination. That is one sanitizer that we recommend highly, in particular for fiberglass and vinyl liner swimming pools, guys. So we appreciate it. If you want more information from us, check us out at our learning center at royalpoolsandmore.com, or you can check us out on YouTube or all of our social network channels. I appreciate it, guys. We'll see you guys next time.